Hello and welcome to um, games. I don't know. I want to go through and play every single game that I own on Steam. So I thought I'd do a little quick, like a little tutorial, as well as how to play. And by doing this with you, I can also figure out if it's a game that I stopped playing because I just forgot about it, or a game I stopped playing because I didn't like it. So we're going to start at the top with 7 Days. It's sort of, these are uninstalled games, but 7 is the first one. So we're going to start with 7 Days to Die. And I can tell you with some great confidence, this is one of my favorite games. I don't think it's the top hour played game that I've got, but it's definitely like the second for sure. One of my favorite games. I play this game still. I'm living in Bulgaria still, and I play this game with my parents and my brothers and sister all the time. So we'll see if we can do this in a short 30 minutes. So let's do a new game. We'll just call it test. Yeah, I don't want anyone to see it. Let's do a little bit tougher. Warrior, that's what I am. Blood moon warning. Yeah, in the morning, that's fine. Zombie walking. I like it when they're running, if possible. And we'll keep the multiplier up so that, because we're only going to play for a little bit. Yeah, every day, sure, why not? Since we're doing this quicker, let's just go down to like 60 minutes. All right, we'll go like halfway through the day. Let's jump in. Okay, so if you have seen this game before, they have updated it recently, and you can see from here. This is almost in-game viewing, so very intense graphics that they've added. Love it. All right, so the point of this game is to survive. If you are someone who likes surviving in a sort of first-person kind of game way, then that is this game for you. If you enjoy sort of the RPG element, they kind of have that too. So here's my guy waking up, typical wipe your forehead thing. So like here you can see we've got a point tree. So if you kind of like that RPG element, then this game has it for you, okay? And then the whole surviving thing. So here we are in the middle of nowhere. The first thing we're going to do is craft a bedroll. So that means we need to punch plants. That's what we got to do. Punch plants, and then we go into here. It already has it up there for us. Let's craft a bedroll. I'm going to keep punching plants because we need, because I played this game before, and we need to have clothes after we're done with the bedroll thing. Okay, all right, so now we're done. Bedroll's done. I like to take these off just because. All right, and set down the bedroll. Hey, we did something. All right, next thing, we got to craft a stone axe. We got to get some wood and stone. Now, as much fun as it is to hit a tree, there are these wooden plants right here. They give us 1 wood, so that's a lot easier. Let's find another one, maybe. Yeah, doesn't seem to be too many around. And for the stone, we can also punch a rock, but oh, there's another wood. There's also pieces of stone lying on the ground. But where are these stones? I don't know. I seem to be landed in a stone-free world, and that's no good. That's just no good. All right, I'm going to run a little bit because maybe we can find some out here. Out here? No? Yes? Oh, there's some rocks out there in the cold. Next to the bunny. All right. Wrong letter. There we go. 2 stones. All right, fantastic. Let's make a stone axe. Hey, more stones. Just in case. You never know, You never know. All right, let's put that guy down there because we're going to want to whack at trees with it. And what's the next thing we're doing? We're making pants and a shirt so we're not naked anymore. How about that? All right, let's do that. And while we do that, let's hack at a tree. We always need good wood. Alright, and those two things are done. Let's put them on. Hey, look at you, you clothed dude. Looking good, my friend. Alright, next thing, we need to get a wooden club, which is why we're cutting on trees. So let's go ahead and go there. Wood club, right there. Alright, fantastic. Next thing, we need to get some bow and arrows. So if you've played this game before or haven't played this game before, the upgrading, they've definitely upgraded. Before, this game was good, like, you were just basically using melee weapons. The bow and arrow was pretty worthless until, yeah, just pretty much worthless. And so you just waited to get guns and skipped the whole bow and arrow thing. But they've sort of fixed that. They've edited it to make it better. So, yeah. Alright. Cutting down the whole tree gives you a bonus. That's why I did that. We didn't really need to, but it's like, do I want to waste my time? Or do I want to get that little extra bonus wood? Alright, next thing we're looking for, up here, you can see we're going to make bow and arrow, so we need to find feathers. And what better place to find feathers than in a bird nest? And as we all know, bird nests are usually found on the ground, right? Is that accurate? I don't know. I don't know. In any case, we're going to look for some bird nests. This is a very interesting starting place because normally, if you all jump into this game, the bird nests and the rocks are aplenty. And in this area, it just feels less plentiful. You know what I mean? So, so far I'm just showing you the collection part, the beginning part. I'll show you a little bit of building. Building is crucial to this game. I'll be quiet for a second. They have added this dynamic music element. So if you listen, maybe it's not so good here, but it's this thing where, like, when you're walking into a dangerous area, then it starts to play music that's like, you know, you're getting yourself in trouble. It's pretty awesome. I love music anyway, and so they've really upgraded that. Love that. All right, let's build some stone arrows. So that's fantastic. Love that element. All right. So what else do we need to show off this game for? We need to see, okay, let's look in the trash. Nah, nothing. We need to see how fighting looks. I built fine, I'll build another one. Sometimes you have to build it in the right time, you know. Okay, fantastic. There we go. We got an arrow. So we'll show some combat. That's always good. And building. In fact, I have a couple of pieces of wood. You have a couple options when you're building. The first option is to take an old house and just fix it up. For me, I don't like that. I like this better. I like just building a scrap house fresh. And since we are not going to spend a lot of time doing this, normally I spend hours and hours and hours building a giant mansion. But we're not going to do that today. In this case, we're going to build just a little 5x5 house. There we go. Cutesy little house. That's actually, and it's true. I'll say this. If I want to do the house building, I'll choose some easier level. I mean, warrior isn't so easy. It's not so hard either. And then we just sort of do this. If you're looking to pick up this game and you're thinking, oh, this is going to be fun, and I really like the leveling RPG element, I will tell you this. Building a nice big mansion, that, oh boy, I tell you, that will give you some experience. You can see down here, that experience is like killing 2 zombies, something like that. So, so if you're looking to level yourself up and you know, get yourself a house built. And right now this is like as stone axe. You know, if you can find a hammer, then you can build faster. If you find a nail gun, you can build even faster. That's the other thing that I really like about this game. Not only do you have that leveling up our element. Let's repair this. Can we repair this? Oh, shoot. I forgot to get more stone. Ooh. There we go. Let's repair this. The other thing I love about this game is that not only are you leveling up as a person, but as you get higher up level, let's just go here. You can have lots of friends playing too. As you go up levels, you'll go up on the game stage level, depending on how many zombies you kill and what level you're at and stuff like that, how many times you've died. But then if you're higher on the game stage level, then your loot is going to be higher level drops. So then instead of like, you know, collecting just, you know, stone and wood, you'll get things like a pistol or a hammer. And then those things let you collect stuff faster. And so you sort of move along. The game all moves along pretty smoothly. So I don't feel like I ever am like way overpowered or anything like that. But it definitely, you get that sense of, yeah, I'm successful kind of thing. Oh, nails. All right, so we're going to do some scavenging in the house. In the houses is mainly where you find zombies. But don't be fooled. There will be zombies that sneak up on you while you're cutting down a tree. So let's see what's in this house. Typically they're sleeping when you first enter. And this is also like the entry house, so there's shoot. There's also a chance that the floor gives out, so just be careful. Alright, in honor of my brother, I tear apart the the chairs, because he loves the chairs way too much. And let's see. Can is good. A wrench, that's really nice. Wrenches are nice. We need food though. Ah, cat food, dog food. Okay, well that's food. Not gonna be too tasty. Corn, it'll be useful later on, but at the moment, corn isn't really great. Really hoping that we'll run into... Ah, stop it! We'll run into some zombies. Otherwise, we gotta go running. Yeah, no zombies? A backpack, maybe? Okay, okay. Water's crucial. So is food. You are just as likely, well, maybe not in this game, but you're pretty likely to die from food. Starvation. Oh, I like that. New shirt. Look at that. Shirt and pants. Let's scrap that stuff. Hey, dude, you're looking nicer. All right, all right. All right, we're gonna jump. You want in here? Nope. No zombies. Maybe we'll get some medicine, though. Yeah, syringe. Who wouldn't take a syringe in the post-apocalyptic world and just poke it in? Oh, look at that. And a cooking pot. This is like one of the first things that you want to get, because then you can boil. Like, I've got these empty water jars. Now if we find a river and fill it up with like that stinky water, then we can build a campfire now and make our cooking pot. Yeah, I know. It's disgusting, but, you know, you gotta look. You gotta look. Someone might have stashed some stuff there. Alright. In the beginning, like, you can tear apart this stuff, right? You can... bones, yeah. You can do a whole bunch of stuff. I could smash that and get glass. I'm not doing that, though, because right now, if I fill up too much on random stuff, then I'm going to become a slower person, and that's no good. Alright, let's see what this box is about, and then go looking for some real... Oh, it's too far away! Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go here. No. Go here. Oh, no, still fell. Alright, well, I'm picking them up on things. It's not worth it. It would be if it was a real game, but we're just going to keep going. Because I only want to make these videos like maybe 30 minutes at the most. So, alright, so that's that. Oh, that's the other thing. Okay, so we still need to find this combat element. This is the building element. Oh, I was going to show you this too. You can do this. You can also hold R down and change the shapes. And they really, really offer just a whole bunch of different shapes. I love this because compared to other survival games, this really allows you to get creative. So you don't have to just do the whole block thing, the whole whatever. You can get creative. So that's pretty awesome. Ooh, that music, it's getting creepy again. All right, let's make a campfire because I want to show you the RPG element too. Let's put the campfire down. If this was the house, let's just put it in the middle. And put our, whoops, yeah, okay, blah, blah, blah. All right, so cooking pot. So if you finish all the little quests up here, and then you've got just the whole go to the settlement to trade, then you automatically get 5 points. So you can go here, and or 4 points. Oh, they changed it. Wow, okay. And you can start building in your skill. Do you want to be an intellectual guy? And look at this. The names are just hilarious. Like right now I'm a blockhead, but you know, I might eventually become a mastermind, you know. So at the very beginning, I actually use strength because strength lets me carry a little bit more. It lets me build nicer stone axes and collect more from trees and, you know, rocks and stuff like that. So I really like to go down the strength tree at the beginning. Maybe go into the fortitude where I can choose this healing factor. Keep myself healed up if I get damaged. So we are going to go in the direction of that blinking light right over there in the middle. We're going to go towards the direction of the trader. That's the word I'm looking for. And hopefully we'll run into some zombies, which means I should probably have this out. Also, I don't know if you noticed this, but we got stamina here. That goes down when you're running, obviously, like most things. We got health here. This green bar down here is for food, so this will tell us when we're getting hungry. Water right here. And this purple bar up at the top is for your leveling up. So, already on my way to level 2. Ooh, that's a city right there. Depending on the level of gameplay, you may want to avoid cities. Again, I'm like one level above normal, so it's like slightly hard. I guess I would probably, well, you know what? We're trying to do combat, right? So let's go into the city. Let's get the bow and arrow out. Sorry, the scavenger inside me says, look in the trash piles. Look in the trash piles. You never know. Hey, look at that. See? Mushroom spores? I'll let you discover the importance of mushroom spores. Okay, do you see that? Shh. Oi, crikey. Look here. There's a zombie. Alright, so I just pushed control. I went down into sneaky mode. And you can see here, this is how stealthy I am. Not very stealthy because it's daytime and, you know, stuff like that. We're going to try and sneak up on him, though, because if you sneak up on a zombie, if you can hit a zombie without him knowing you're there, you get 3.5 times damage. This is amazing. Of course, you got to hit him. Air, wind calculation. My goodness, I'm bad at this. Let's get some more stone arrows because I'm going to run out before he catches me. The reason that towns can be dangerous, though, is because there's not only human zombies, but there can also be dog zombies. And that's just not cool. There it is, 3.5 damage, and now he knows where I am. Oh, hit him again. Oh, and again. Oh, and okay, yeah. So, you know, they're pretty tough guys. Okay. And I run out of arrows, so now I come and whack him on the head. Hey, and let's get all my arrows. Oh, that's nice. Alright, that was fun. So there's the combat element. Not too scary, right? It's pretty nice. And the truth is, when you're walking around and you run into a zombie by accident like that, there's another one, it's not too scary, depending on your freak level, you know? Like, they are pretty ugly, guys. And when you're doing melee, if you're not careful, then, you know, okay. Then it can be scarier. Just remember, aim for the head. Zombies don't like it when they get hit in the head. But the scarier part happens, one, when they're, behind you. Or two, when they are in the houses. Okay, and that happens a lot. The floor gives way, and all right. The houses are the scarier part. The other thing too is that zombies will come in from behind you. So once you're inside, this is where your freak factor gets played in. Now I'm being pretty quiet, but let's say I come in and I'm like, oh, what's behind this mirror? Or hey, I want to cut apart this couch. And when I do that, it creates noise, and then the zombies tend to wake up. There don't seem to be any zombies in here, though. Maybe I'm safe, says the music. You can hear that music, right? I try to make noise to, like, get them to wake up, because it's better than running into a sleeping zombie and being surprised. No zombies. Oh, you hear that? Where is it? Where is it? Uh-oh. You know what that sound was? That was the sound of floor giving way. Where are you, zombie? Let's go upstairs. I bet it's upstairs. No zombies in here. You know, you always gotta look, man. You always gotta look. Ooh, these are books. These help you learn stuff like power attacks have a high chance of knocking. Oh, running power attacks have a high chance of knocking down your opponent. Okay, cool. This keeps me warmer. Or no, it protects me. No, yeah, it keeps me warmer. This one keeps me protected against the heat. There is one scary little zombie. No sneaking up. That's bad zombie. Oh. Bad zombie. Hey. Oop. Ah! So you can see how scary it could be. Again, I'm not playing a really hard level. If you're playing a harder level, then they could be running. They could be much harder to kill. And so then you're running out of space, like trying to run down the stairs while... Ooh, there's a backpack here. Trying to run down the stairs while they're coming after you. I mean, stuff like that. Some medicine. Ah! Oh, wow. Let me get the medicine still. All right, so this. Oh! Do you see what I mean? Like the sneaking up thing. I'm actually really proud of myself for not swearing at all. Oh, still gonna get up. There we go. Sheesh. Oh man. So I'm going to wrap this up because we're almost to our 30-minute limit. I'm going to say that I would give this a great 2 thumbs up. I would say that if you love RPG games and survival games and building games, it is kind of crucial that you do some kind of building. It depends on what level, you know, like I could clear out this house and then, okay, let me just give an example. Let's fix up the door. You know, we can even make the door stronger, that kind of stuff. We could shore up the house, windows. So you don't have to build your own home, but of course, having a home, having a place to protect yourself is crucial. So I can upgrade this stuff and make it tougher to break in, and that's going to be crucial no matter what, because as the nights come, the zombies run faster. There seem to be wandering hordes of zombies every now and then. Hordes like 5 or 6 of them, that kind of stuff. So if you're interested in an RPG game, a game that has a little bit of a scare factor, a jump factor, and a game that has that RPG element as well as a survival survival building one, then this is a great game. I will say this is kind of a PG-13 game slash R game. We didn't see it too much, like when I was beating up on the zombies and they kind of just fell down and died or whatever. But as you start leveling up stuff, you can dismember them, so arms go flying off and the head splatters when when you hit them hard enough or something like that. So that element is in play, as well as there are a couple of topless zombies. So if you are wanting to avoid that kind of stuff, then this game may not be the one for you. But overall, I would say it's not like common. Like just walking around in the city, we didn't run into any of them. It just happens on a rare occasion. It's kind of weird. Not sure why they added that element to it, because some games just either dive into that kind of nudity stuff, or they just avoid it completely. And 7 Days just sort of like decided to dance with it a little bit, but not too much. So anyway. Oh, the other thing they added too is like the guy follows you, like his head follows you. So when you turn past him, I don't know if you could tell, but like when you run past him, his head sort of turns to follow you, adding that kind of creepy element. It's pretty awesome. So, and you can see here, yeah, it's even from this guy, he's pretty violently looking. So anyway, those are my thoughts on this game. It is definitely one of my favorite games. It's probably my second favorite game. Definitely my favorite game as far as being in a first person form. I don't typically go for first person games so much, but this one I would definitely sign off as being one of my top games ever, even with my strategy games, and I am more of a strategist than a reactionist. So, and definitely my top game as far as first person. So hope this was helpful to you. So yeah, if you like these games, then let me know. But if you yeah, don't like and subscribe if you're into these games, because I'm only doing this once. I am a teacher. Most of my YouTube page is for the teaching element, not for games. So you don't need to subscribe, because I will be doing one of each of my games, but I won't be doing this forever. All right, fantastic. Hope you enjoyed. Have a great day. Bye.